Set up.
So there it is, low and outside. Tavares holding up, and Mookie Wilson with his 4th stolen base. He's been caught 2 times. Here it is from behind Mookie. That's the second baseman Manny Trio.
So 2 walks in a row, 3 home runs, and 17 RBIs. The National League broken bat, pop up into short right, a base hit. Coming around to score is Mookie Wilson, and the Mets lead 1-0. So Youngblood gets his 18th run batted in. He leads the club, and he'll take it.
So this one falling in right off the fish, and the Mets off and rolling here in the first inning. Still nobody out as the ball is fielded.
Bunts it in. It'll be a tough play for Schmidt. The throw is in time, and a beautiful play for Mike Schmidt. Kingman thrown out by Schmidt. Ground ball by Pete Rose. A run will score. Youngblood. A late start. Here comes the throw. And it's offline, and the Mets lead 3-0. Well, the infield in, and it gave to.
He gulped it, and it squeezed right past Pete Rose, allowing both runs to come home.
And it goes on through in the center field. Mazzilli goes to third, and Stearns on the hit-and-run play. Singles up the middle.
Everything just falling for the Mets right now. On the hit and run, he chops one up the middle past Ruthven, and watch the 2 converge here. Trio and Boa, and it goes right through.
Fastball for a strike. And it's back to the middle. Off of the body of Dick Ruthven. A high throw by Schmidt. Mazzilli scores from third. The Mets are leading by a score of 4-0, and moving on down to second is John Stearns.
It's this shot. Brooks hits a bullet right off the pitcher. Ruthven getting attention right now, and Schmidt makes a great play. But the throw is too high. Brooks probably would have had it beat anyway. And a run came home to make it nothing.
And Ruthven missed. Fastball chopped out toward third. Another play for Schmidt. The throw is in time as the runners move up. Out a base hit. And he swings it. 4 on 4 hits. There were 2 walks, 2 men left in scoring position. And the score at the end of 1, the Mets 4, the Philadelphia Phillies nothing. But not before the Mets get 4. On 3 hits, and a batter hit by a pitch ball. A grand slammer given up by Ruthven to Dave Kingman. And the score at the end of 2, it's the Mets 8, Philadelphia Phillies nothing. Connie Smith. Now here's a word from Budweiser.
Slammer by Dave Kingman.
Curveball, when you see a batter flinch away, he thinks this ball is going to hit him. And he is totally fooled by the curveball.
Smith, and this is the San Diego Chicken making his Shea Stadium debut here. There he is, Ralph.
San Diego Chicken.
Got him! Pete Rose is struck out looking.
Harris, a beauty.
Pete watching him out. Strikeout number 4 for Harris. He strikes out the side. He got Bob, and the score in the middle of 3. It's the Mets 8 and the Phillies 1. Coming.
Here's the Mets pitcher, Greg Harris.
Cut here. It always helps. He's got hands of steel.
Kingman, he made another on Doug Flynn, and now he makes this one a bare hand grab. He realizes he can't transfer the ball and still get the base runner, so he just catches it with his bare hand.
And he throws his liner in the left field. It'll be a base hit, maybe 2-0. Youngblood makes the wide turn and holds. Good throw in by Matthews. Dave Kingman.
Well, it's amazing what a grand slam home run will do. Kingman has been struggling all season long, but he has turned the fans on with his grand slam home run here.
Ground ball to second. Trio will try to tag Youngblood. Did he get him? Yeah. And Kingman's safe. Youngblood says no, he didn't get him. Here comes Joe Torre storming out of the dugout. Youngblood says he never tagged me.
What a job of base running by Youngblood, even if he is out. He saved the double play, and we'll look at it again. Youngblood really doing the job on Manny Trio, the second baseman. Second base umpire Jerry Crawford made the call. Let's look at it again. Trio now wants to tag Youngblood. He never touched him. Youngblood is right. He missed him altogether. Look at that. Never came close to his body. Never came close.
And he submarined it over to there he goes. And it's hard hit. Fast bouncer to right. Kingman heading for third. Davis picks it up and just lobs it back in. So again, the hit and run executed perfectly. And Larry Boa can't handle it. A run scored. Mets take a 9-2 lead. Kingman coming home. Ub Brooks swinging and he's hit to right. Mazzilli going around third. Dick Davis throws it to short and Mazzilli scores. 10-2 Mets.
Boy, this is a gutsy call by Joe Torre. Runners at first and second, moving with a pitch and a line shot for a base hit. Out there in right field, ball thrown in by Dick. 10-2 on Brooks' single to right.
Doug Flynn 0 for 2. Low ball. They're putting the hits together now. Here's a hard hit ball. Nice play by Trio to Boa for one. Back to Unser. Double play. Pretty double play for the Philadelphia Phillies to retire the Sound. 2 more runs on 3 hits, 1 error, and 1 left. So the score at the end of 4, Mets 10 and the Phillies 2. Struck him out looking. Number 6 for Greg Harris. He gets Schmidt looking. June 1st and hovering above in a helicopter with a camera
sign given by manager Joe Torre to the bullpen, and Jeff Reardon will be coming in. Hard throwing Jeff Reardon will be coming in the ballgame. Very successful start for the young right-hander from the suburb of Longview.
Extra bases for Mazzilli. Heading for second, Aviles will pick it up, and it's a stand-up double for Mazzilli. 3rd hit of the ball game.
To the middle, another hit for Ub Brooks. So Hubie with his 3rd hit of the ball game. It's a base hit for Doug Flynn. Brooks will try for 3rd and get it. So Doug Flynn joins the crowd. He had been the only outside of the pitchers to not get a base hit, and now he has his. Center, this could be extra bases. And it is 1 hop off the wall. Brooks will score from 3rd. Flynn from first base, and Wilson in with a 3-base hit. So Mookie Wilson with a 3-base hit, driving in 2. His 4th and 5th runs batted in, and the Mets lead 12-3.
Mookie hitting from the Naturo side, right-handed, and he is a strong little man. He hits this one way over the head of center fielder Lonnie Smith. 2 runs will score easily. And now the Mets with their biggest explosion of the season. Out in front by a score of 12-3. And what I enjoyed most was watching him run around a...
And it's too high. So McGraw walks Tavares on 4 pitches. Old Youngblood. And that's ball on. And the screwball misses. Good pitch there. The first game of a doubleheader. This one popped up to shallow right. And we'll see how well Dick Davis throws. Here comes the runner. The throw looks good, but not in time. And Boone can't handle it. And the Mets lead 13-3.
Boy, Mookie is really fast. That was a very shallow fly ball to right field.
Did Moon taking a pounding as we look at it one more time.
Straight in slide. He was there ahead of the throw.
One at third base and one at second, at first. And the score at the end of 7, it's the Mets 13, the Philadelphia Phillies 3.
Oh, look at Mike Jorgensen. He's in with the photographers, and I think he caught the ball. They'll have to help him out of there. Pat Zachary comes over to lend a hand, as does Tim Leary. Trainer Larry Mayo there in case Jorgensen hurt himself at all. Did he catch it, Ralph?
Well, he can check the TV monitor maybe and find out. It looks like he did.
Yes, sir. Watch it here. What a play.
And Mike Jorgensen coming out of here with the ball as he goes in and makes a spectacular catch. What a pair of hands.
Save that one for Kinder's Corner. And the highlight film. He's got it.
Mike Jorgensen, what a play.
Taveras to Jorgensen, 2 men away in the 9th inning. He hits the first pitch and he pops it up. The ball game should be over. Trevino near the plate has it, and the ball game is over. Big win for the New York Mets. Their biggest explosion of the young season. Once again, no runs, no hits, and nobody left in the 9th inning. Final score, the New York Mets 13 and the Philadelphia Phillies 3.